everybody. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? All right. Had to push back this live because the other one went over, but we had a good ass time. Yes, we did. Oh man. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. We're not gonna be long with this one. Um, I do believe Rimrum will be going live soon, but I did want to go over this information. Oh my god. So WGN is on it. Okay. Let's get this up and going. How y'all doing? Y'all doing well? Can y'all please make sure you wish Francisca a happy birthday? Our fantastic mod up in the LLC. Okay, did that do it? Oh boy. Can y'all hear me? Hit the 4. We still having issues and I will push it back. No, it's okay, honey. Welcome, 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 welcome. If y'all can hear, hit the 4, hit the 4 if you can. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Flossie. Juju says 4. All right, cool beans. Caleb, you up in here? Oh, let's see. We had S Files in here. Y'all, sorry for my late list. Sonya, how you doing, Sonya? How you doing? All right, cool. Yeah, people can hear. We're not gonna be long, y'all. Not gonna be long. Wanted to get this in. Oh Lord, on the Tiffany Henyard saga thing, girl. So she thinks holding her accountable is somehow hating her because words are hard. Can't make it stop. No, you just need to be held accountable and understand how laws work. So we all know that Super Stupid is now on the ballot. Of course, she was on it previously. It was being challenged. And then, the incompetent Fulton County Commissioner Board said, oh, we're going to keep her on it because of all these other reasons. It was a 3-1 vote. 3 said yes, 1 said no. And then, of course, they decided to keep her on the ballot. So she's going to be running as a Republican in District 5 for the Fulton County Commissioner. Because Siggy doesn't want to get a job. Then is that simple? That's where we at. All right. So WGN did, of course, their reporting as they do. And of course, Super Stupid is going to tell you all this everything is fake news. Believe nothing except what I say, like cult leaders say. But yeah, do your own research. So that's what the hell we're doing. And she still doesn't want you to believe anything you read unless it comes from her. Because reasons. Girl, we're not in the mood for another cult leader. I cover them enough over here in the LLC to know a cult leader when I see one and hear one. So she says all the things that cult leaders say and wants you to just believe her and no one else. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. So we don't do that here because no one has the child. No one runs this. But God, we're not doing that, Felicia. Felicia, we're not doing it. Oh, Lord. So we got WGN. We finna check out. It's 2 videos and then it's an article. Just so we can understand why what she admitted under oath was absolutely priceless. Super Stupid, you told on yourself. And it's a much bigger problem for you than what was presented as a challenge from Fulton County Commissioner Board. Because see, the FBI is always listening and watching. And I've been saying this for well over a year and a half. The FBI's watching and listening when it comes to you. Your 2 little flunkies have already given plea agreements with the feds. You was placed under oath and admitted to trying to claim permanent residency here in the state of Georgia while you were still on the payroll as a mayor and supervisor in the state of Illinois. And you tried to lie about that. And then you didn't realize the legal ramifications of that either. Because of course she doesn't. Yeah, why would she? So we're going to check this out from WGN. All right. So when you guys can see and hear, hit the 4. Let's get to it.
Is it possible to hold elected office here in Illinois while living in Georgia? If your name is Tiffany Henyard, the answer is apparently yes.
So after the election, there was no mayor until
basically I was a lame duck. Basically, I couldn't.
A lame duck. What's a lame duck? She said a lamb duck. A lamb. Super Stupid. What the hell is a lamb duck? Oh, girl, you have got to practice your English. You need to practice speaking. You understand? What is a lame duck? Can we get an image of a lame duck? Apparently, I need to visualize that. Oh, Lord. She said she was a lame duck. Can we get Tiffany Henyard as a lame duck? Is that possible? Is it possible to get this girl as a lame duck? Super stupid. I would make that my thumbnail. Do you hear me? And we'll laugh and giggle from now until kingdom comes. She said a lame duck. Did y'all hear that? Hey, Saint, how you doing, honey? Happy birthday, Francisca. Oh, my God. Can somebody get me a photo of Tiffany Henyard as a lame duck? Juju, I'm on the reset my phone. I have my earbuds. I'm sorry, I had to reboot. Yo, Caleb, you up in here? This woman says she's a lame duck. Oh, God. Oh, I need an image of that. Oh, super stupid. We're going to turn you into a lame duck. Because that's what you were, right? Okay. We'll go with that. Oh, my God.
Until
Basically, I was a
Nathan.
lame duck.
Lamb.
Basically, I couldn't do anything.
But you were mayor, correct?
My title was mayor, yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm WGN TV investigative reporter Ben Bradley, and every time we think we've heard the last of the South Suburbs' former self-proclaimed
No one asked
super
if you
mayor,
were a lame duck.
we turn out to be wrong. Henyard is now cleared to run for a spot on the Fulton County Board of Commissioners. That's the area in and around Atlanta. The local elections board held a hearing because there were questions about whether she met the one-year residency requirement, and that led to a hearing.
None of these people watched any of the news videos of her as a supervisor or mayor being absolutely horrible to people, infringing upon First Amendment rights, removing clerks from banks, locking people out, locking up town hall. They missed all of those videos. People think that well, she's not that bad. What do you mean she's not that bad? Why is it that people believe that this is the best we can do to the Republican Party? You all want Tiffany Henyard representing you all in that district? You know you could do better, right? Do we need a self-esteem boost or something? What the hell is going on? Why in the entire F word does anyone believe that Fulton County can't do better than this? We're trying to get rid of Fannie. Are you kidding me? We want Fannie Willis to get her dumb ass on somewhere. This woman hired an ousted judge who was hit with 30 misconduct charges and was removed from the bench overwhelmingly by the JQC. And she knew that she would not have a shot in hell for an appeal. So to spare herself, her name is Shamila Williams. Shamila Williams decided to just resign to spare herself the embarrassment of being fired and kicked out. So Shamila Williams is now a prosecutor after being kicked off the bench, having been found liable for the 30 misconduct charges. And Fannie Willis hired her to be a freaking prosecutor. And now a Tiffany Henyard is down here in the state of Georgia trying to do something. And people think that we're supposed to be okay with that. Why? We owe her nothing. We don't owe her the benefit of the doubt. We don't owe her a chance. She had 4 years of a chance as a mayor. And each day she came in more arrogant than the day before, proving to be the jackass that she is, now trying to downplay what she was, calling herself a lame duck. And they think, oh, give her another chance. We don't have to give her shit. What the hell? Oh, Republicans, I hope you all know that you can do better.
In which Henyard answered questions under oath. She told the board that
She's a
she
lame duck.
began living in Georgia on May 1st, 2025. But wait, she was still
Oh,
the
God.
Thornton Township supervisor and mayor of Dalton then.
Yep.
I lost the election in February, so I was
We
no
know
longer
you
the
lost.
mayor. The mayor,
But-
somebody else had won. And it just a matter.
Yeah, all the words she's saying here are irrelevant. You were still being paid a generous salary at that with lots of benefits from 2 different positions in the state of Illinois. And in order to hold those positions, guess what? You had to be super stupid. You ready? Lady Luck Club is going to tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly why this is problematic for you. You would have had to have been a permanent resident in the state of Illinois in order to hold office in the state of Illinois, because they have state laws as well. Being in those positions meant that you were still considered a permanent resident. Because I know that you're slow and you have not caught up to what's happened to you. You're slow. Okay. You're a lame duck. Whatever. God. And you were still being paid a salary, tax dollars. 2 salaries. While you were trying to claim being a permanent resident here in the state of Georgia. The FBI is going to be big mad at you for that. No, super stupid. No. All these laws you're breaking. That's a big no, you lamb duck. Oh, we got to get a photo of a lamb duck. Tiffany, I'm going to turn you into a lamb duck. Do you understand? Can anyone give me a photo of a lamb duck? Oh, let's put Tiffany Henyard on it. It's going to be awesome. A lamb duck. Lamb like Baba sheep. Lamb chops. Lamb. Duck. She's both animals at the same time, plus a whole human. Can you believe it? You can't make this up.
But when was your last day and the new mayor sworn in, is my question.
The new mayor got sworn in May 5th.
Okay, so
You
were
were there
you
to May
mayor
4th.
till May 4th?
Yes.
I was no longer serving in that capacity.
She made
Yes. The answer is yes. So you were being paid the salary for that mayoral position plus the supervisor position of Thornton Township, which meant that you were still a permanent resident of the state of Illinois because you were holding 2 elected official positions. And then you were simultaneously trying to claim permanent residence in the state of Georgia at the same time, during the same time frame, because you signed a lease on May 1st. I told you I would help you catch up. I know you're slow. You don't read. Whatever. You're a lamb duck, human, alien. Pick one. Who cares? So when you said on May 1st, signing some lease that we still have not seen signed, the signed lease, I want to be a permanent resident of Georgia. You were still a permanent resident in the state of Illinois because you were holding 2 elected positions, being paid salaries from tax dollars. You can't make this up. For some reason, that concept goes over her head because she's a simpleton. Siggy, you're not helping at all by telling her, you can't do both. You can't be a permanent resident in 2 states at the same time. You just can't. That's why Lady Luck Club is going off and fussing. She's trying to get you to understand that. She also wants me to wear a bra. Siggy, you got to wear a bra. You got man boobs. Can't make this up.
have no longer been serving, but she was still collecting a paycheck. If we take her at her word, she made $12,000 from Dalton taxpayers after she stopped working as mayor. Another $8,600 from the township after she moved to Georgia. That's roughly $20,000. Last year, about this time, we tried to ask her about her attendance during her final months in office.
Why haven't you been to board meetings since your defeat?
Maybe it will behoove you to answer questions because you're not that smart and you don't care how this stuff can backfire on you. The feds are always watching and listening. Do you understand, Tiffany Henyard? The FBI is watching and listening while you violate whole state laws simultaneously at the same time. You lame duck. I'm glad you were able to acknowledge that you're a whole animal or two. You can't make this up. Happy birthday to Francisca.
You don't want to answer? You're still getting paid. Why not go?
Oh my God.
Has switched parties from her days here in Chicago's suburbs. She's now raising money and running unopposed in the Republican primary for county commission. But she'll face a much better known Democrat in a heavily Democratic district in the general election in November. For more of our reporting, go to WGNTV.com/investigate.
Now remember this. Before we go to this video here, where they go over her, salaries. I want to go to this article right quick. Super stupid. Reading is fundamental. So this is on MSN. Tiffany Henyard acknowledged during a recent election hearing in Fulton County, Georgia, that she has been living in the Peach State while serving as mayor of Dalton, Illinois, a revelation that adds to the mounting controversies around the woman dubbed America's worst mayor, because you're still that. You sucked. And people want us to give you what the fuck for? We don't owe her. Y'all can have her, please. Illinois, come get her. She's all yours. Whenever you all are ready to come and collect her, your mayor, supervisor, whatever she was and wants to be, please come and collect her. We said no thanks. We don't owe her anything. We're trying to get rid of Fanny. What the hell? Now we got to deal with this miscreant. You kidding me? Hell no. Get her the hell up out of here. Henyard, who led the Chicago suburb from 2021 to 2025, made the admission while defending her eligibility to run for a seat on the Fulton County Board of Commissioners. The hearing focused on whether she met the position's residency requirements after questions arose about when she relocated. During the proceedings, Henyard said she had established residence in Georgia as of May 2025, while she was still finishing out her term in Illinois. And Georgia County Commissioner candidates must establish residency in the county at least 1 year before the election. Henyard was defeated in the Dalton primary in February 25 and continued to hold office until May 5th. A thing that will require you to be a permanent resident there because their state laws said so. Laws. Something Tiffany Henyard does not read. She held an additional position as the supervisor of Thornton Township until May 19th. Because that extends past May 5th. Go figure. Super stupid. You didn't even try to just avoid this conflict here. You didn't even try. That's how much of a lame duck you are with no brain. You didn't even try to avoid this conflict to where a challenge could be presented. You were still supervisor of Thornton Township until May 19th. So we're going an additional, 14 good days, 2 weeks past May 5th. And guess what? You still got a salary. And in order to hold those positions, you will still have to be considered a permanent resident. Why didn't you just resign? Is the question. Could have just resigned. Got your ass home. Is it the money hungry thing? Because Siggy doesn't want to, fill out an application. It's just the clothing store not doing as well as you thought. And make the stuff up. In the period of time between her loss and her successor taking over, Henyard collected $20,000 in Illinois taxpayer dollars after she stopped performing her duties, according to an investigation by Chicago's WGNI. The Fulton County Registration and Elections Board, which is absolutely incompetent, ultimately voted to allow her candidacy to proceed. I think it was 3-1 determining she met the statutory residency threshold, though officials emphasize voters will make the final decision. She doesn't have the votes. She's running in a majority Democratic area as a Republican, and they don't know who the hell she is. Oh, Lord. And the Republicans who do know who she is are going to go out there and make some noise. Oh, super stupid. You tried. Girl. You should be more concerned about the Feds thing. You might want to get your affairs in order for that. You have no idea what's coming, girl. All right. Henyard is running unopposed in the May 19 Republican primary, a party switch from her previous office for a seat on the Fulton County Board of Commissioners, because, that's not a challenge. I mean, you're running in a Democratic majority district. Why not try your luck in a Republican majority district? That was my question. Tiffany Henyard, why don't you try to run in a Republican majority district? Yeah, I know it is. Saying, she said lamb, right? The captions was being nice. She said lamb. It's like the word is lame, girl. There's an E at the end, a vowel. Yeah, she couldn't even get that right. She said lamb. So I'm just going with it. She couldn't even do the lamb. Oh, Lord. No, the expression is lame duck, but she didn't say lame. She said lamb. She said I was a lamb duck. Oh, really? Y'all know I gotta make a whole joke out of this. Sonya, you can't hear? Can you all hear? Hit the 4. Can you all hear? Oh, Lord. She did say lamb duck. I know what she meant, but she said lamb duck. Yeah, we're going with that. No, okay, cool. So you may have to reboot, girl. Do a refresh, okay? Let me know. But we're just reading the article right now. All right, so the lamb duck refuses to go for a real challenge and run for a Republican majority district because she's not. And she probably would be mollywopped. I mean, wouldn't even be close. But what's the challenge when you go to a Democratic majority area thinking that, yeah, I'm going to get all these Democrats to vote for me when they don't know who I am? And for those who do know, boy, they don't like my ass at all. Can't force them to vote for you. All that intimidation that you and Siggy did up there, y'all won't be able to pull that down here. Beat your ass, girl. Kick rocks. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. All right, y'all, let's keep on moving. The admission has intensified scrutiny of Henyard, whose tenure as mayor of Dalton was already marred by allegations of financial mismanagement, legal disputes, and federal investigations. She had previously been dubbed America's worst mayor by critics and media coverage following a series of controversies during her time in office. Henyard served as the Democratic mayor of Dalton and simultaneously as supervisor of Thornton Township, holding both roles until 2025. Her administration faced multiple investigations, including an FBI inquiry into the handling of public funds and lawsuits alleging misconduct and retaliation against political opponents, to which these lawsuits, some of them are still pending. That's why I was like, listen, you really want to know who super stupid is? Read the court documents. Because what that's not going to do is cover that up. Background facts, exhibits. Oh, man. Just a chock full of goodies. Read court documents. That's why we went over so many lawsuits. And the Tiffany Henyard super stupid playlist that I have on my channel. Yeah, enjoy that. That should be fun. Let's see. Following her defeat, Henyard relocated to Georgia and switched political parties, launching a bid as a Republican for the Fulton County Commission District 5 seat, a heavily Democratic area. Good luck to that girl. Let's see. All right, let's get back to this video so we can see exactly how much money you were making. Because, see, they already covered this stuff. And she thinks people forgot. Nope, you lame duck. No one forgot. 54, you can.
Self-proclaimed super mayor Tiffany Henyard leaves office in the next few weeks after being badly beaten at the ballot box. Questionable spending, clashes with trustees, and an ongoing FBI investigation led to her undoing.
Investigative reporter Ben Bradley broke many of the stories that exposed the issues, and tonight he returns to the south suburbs for a new accounting of Henyard's ring.
I love y'all. There's nothing you can do about it.
The curtain will soon close on the Tiffany Henyard show, but not before one last dance.
Supervisor, come on now.
Oh, come on, man. It's the damn music. Look how, come on, look at Siggy.
We were there for Henyard's final food giveaway and a new tally of what she's cost taxpayers. On Easter weekend, cars lined up for blocks. Tens of thousands of tax dollars spent for another one of Henyard's famous food giveaways.
Oh, it's the copyrighted music. Damn it.
For it before, but I'm gonna give me something to eat today.
I like the giveaways, but I don't like her. She's nasty.
She's giving us back what we already gave, but ain't nobody else doing that either.
Oh, man. And you know what's so crazy? They went from giving out name brand stuff to stuff that's not name brand. Maybe if they give back name brand food items, that'll do it. Because otherwise, what would be the damn difference? You have people who live there that are like, oh, I'm not voting for her, but I'm coming out here to get a food box. Guess what? Super stupid. I'm going to tell you a secret. I did a whole video telling people to go get food boxes and to tell you to kick rocks. Because it's their tax dollars going into this. See, they didn't owe you anything, but they do deserve to get what they're entitled to. So they went out there and they were like, no, we're not voting for her when we're getting these food boxes. Yeah, because I was encouraging people to do that in many videos. Like, you don't have to vote for her, but go get a food box. Why not? You might as well. It's there. You know, Keith McChicken Nugget, his feelings would be so hurt if you didn't go get those boxes he put together. Food pantry and all. Turtle power. Can't make this up.
Tiffany Henyard does spend a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a damn music. Why do you have to put that music in the background?
And questionably. Newly obtained records show last year Henyard was paid more than $347,000 from Dalton and Thornton Township, the two governments she runs. That's more than Chicago's mayor makes. Henyard's comp includes $282,000 from the township, which also gave her a $4,900 per month expense allowance and an $1,100 monthly vehicle allowance. That's despite the...
I wish I can get an $1,100 vehicle allowance and living expense allowance. All these allowances that now football head is enjoying. You can't make this
Dalton
up.
Taxpayers spent six figures on two SUVs police used to chauffeur Henyard.
Trustee Gray Everett, Supervisor Henyard.
And did we mention Henyard hasn't attended a single meeting since she lost re-election?
Yeah, she stopped going to work.
Why haven't you been to board meetings since your defeat?
Oh, God. She didn't even answer the question. She just started doing this old childish ass stuff right here. Like a 12-year-old. Ah!
It was very selfish. It wasn't about the people.
Stephanie Wiedemann worked for the township for 20 years and blew the whistle on many of Henyard's antics.
If she had just said, oh, I made a mistake, everybody would have moved on. We pointed out the mistakes and she put on the show. You know, everybody paid attention because every 2 weeks it was.
And somebody called in. Y'all remember the radio interview that we checked out? Was it yesterday? Somebody called in and said she always got her hair done. It was being paid for by tax dollars because they had receipts. You know, because sometimes people act as if they can't read. Reading is not fundamental for everybody. But her hairdresser was actually getting paid tax dollars. Go figure. And people forget that. She used tax dollars to pay for her damn wigs and to pay her hairstylist. Why in the entire F word is her hairstylist being paid by tax dollars? No, you pay him out of your paycheck, dum-dum. not the taxpayers' fund, your paycheck. If you're getting in this type of money and you had all these allowances, you're really not spending a whole lot of money to live. So why could you pay for your own hairstylist? No, they were on the payroll. And these people act as if they don't know how to read the stuff. You had whole channels dedicated to showing the financials. And it was there. And it was like, oh, it's not a big deal that someone is getting wigs and weave and doing her hair, and tax dollars are paying for that, not her money. Oh, no, there's nothing weird about that at all. These people literally acted as if, yeah, no, it's not a big deal for tax dollars to go towards getting her hair done. What the hell you mean? She's getting paid over $200,000 a year. She can afford it. That should have came from her personal bank account and her personal funds. Not anything related to the village of Dawson or Thornton Township. But her hairstylist was on the payroll just to do her damn head. But I thought she always got her hair done at home. Yeah, that's the silly shit. We're not willing to go into no alternate reality to pretend like these things didn't happen. Expenses that we can look at in writing on paper. No, we're not tapping into some alternate reality to pretend like that was okay. It was not okay. She should not have done it. Once a thief, always a damn thief. The hell we doing?
Like a sitcom.
Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
You the one that's costing the village money.
Don't
have that call. All right. Okay.
What was she supposed to do? You wanted her to expound? Don't drag out the meeting.
I made a motion.
WGN Investigates has documented first-class trips for Henyard and her entourage that cost taxpayers well over $100,000. There was a stay at a Four Seasons and steak dinners.
Yeah. See, why would you need that? You got a meal. If you get per diem for meals when you travel, why would it need to be Ruth Chris Steakhouse? What's the difference between that and Applebee's? Why would it need to be Ruth Chris Steakhouse? You see what I mean? Like anything over a certain amount should have came out of her pocket, or they should have taken it back out of her check. But they didn't do that. That's what pissed me off. They could have garnished her wages, taken her ass to court. Your Honor, we need an order to have this recouped. Get this money back, because she spent $200-300 on a meal, and why? When the per diem was only $50. The hell wrong with her? It's called the girl. You better eat a salad or something. Go somewhere, get you a meat, 2 vegetables, a piece of bread, or a biscuit, or some cornbread with some sweet tea, a little dessert, something like that. You got to find ways to make it happen. Why should she have to go to Ruth Chris Steakhouse to eat a meal? The hell are we doing? This is how she hemorrhaged money. Like she didn't just, let me just go buy get something to eat. No, let me go to Ruth Chris Steakhouse and spend $200-300. What the for? Girl, it's grilled chicken. But instead of her, just let me be reasonable with this. This is how, when they say lavish, that was every trip she went on. She even went to some mayor's convention with the president, up there just, oh Lord, just being a hood booger, taking videos and photos with, at the time, I think it was President Biden, just all up in the White House, just acting all ratchet, like she's never been anywhere before. Went on mayor's conventions, but built it to Thornton Township. That's the dumb crap that she did. And they want people to be okay. Like as if she only made one mistake. Are you kidding me? That's not one mistake. She kept doing this stuff repeatedly. The beautician on the payroll got multiple pay. That's not one mistake. That's not a one-time error. What are we counting here? So numbers mean nothing? No, she didn't make a mistake. This stuff she did intentionally, and she didn't care. I believe in the court of law would be called lack of remorse. This girl had no remorse at all for all the dumb things that she did. She has never once apologized for it. Why in the hell should anyone give her an opportunity to F up on a $1 billion budget in Fulton County? What we doing?
Late 2023, this was how she explained it.
I do not handle anything as relates to
Wyoming,
with
gal.
credit cards. As
Yeah,
you
her
heard me
hairstyle
speak
is
today in my
fucking-
board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are
She
for
lied.
you, though.
No, sir.
Yep.
You didn't go to Las Vegas?
Yes. Yes.
What is that?
No comment.
You don't know if you were in Las Vegas?
Dumb lying. Dumb lying. This Ewok lied for no reason. This is the stuff that people want to overlook. Like, oh, no. She didn't do any of this stuff. You know, she made a mistake here and there. This is not a here or there. This was an everyday occurrence. No, stay in your alternate reality. We don't have time for that. Nope. Stay over there in your alternate reality where you think this was something that was a here and there, you know, accident sort of thing. No, this heifer flat out lied on national television about going to Las Vegas, which she did, where she used taxpayers' funding and didn't come back with one damn receipt. Can't make this up. And didn't give a damn either. And as opposed to her saying, yes, I went, but it was not taxpayer funded, and let me show you the statements and the receipts. No, she knew she couldn't do that. See, what she lacks is evidence and reading skills. Super stupid. What's 2 times 3? You can't use your fingers.
Vegas?
Of course I do.
Were you?
It's not paid by them.
The answer is
Taxpayers
yes. She
are
went.
the ones stuck with the bill. The supervisor and others get unusual perks, including $600 a day for every day they travel out of state for the township, and $400 per day for travel within Illinois, plus the cost of their travel expenses. We asked Henyard's successor whether he agrees with the supersized paydays.
Let's go on to
What you make is based upon what you are able to deliver. That's more so saying, like, you know, people believe that professional athletes should get paid millions of dollars, that doctors should be, or teachers for that matter. So I'm not going to get here and go into a...
Yeah, no, but you're not a doctor. And teachers don't get paid millions of dollars. So I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Yeah, he just made the dumbest comment ever. What? The success of your success. Okay, hold on. Let me play this again.
Are able to deliver. That's more so saying, like, you know, people believe that professional athletes shouldn't get paid millions of dollars, that doctors should.
I don't. Professional athlete have to, like, because he was a professional athlete, and that's the best example he could come up with, because he played in the NFL. There are a lot of people who don't believe that because you play in the NFL, you should get millions of dollars. I mean, damn. What the hell? If people can believe that, what's wrong with him? Oh, Lord, this is the supervisor of Thornton Township currently. Saying basically, you know, I should be able to get all those perks in that huge salary that she got as well. Yeah, no, I don't know why y'all want me to give that up. Oh, you clown. All right, football head, come on.
Or teachers for that matter. So I'm not going to...
Teachers don't get paid millions of dollars a year. Oh, Lord, if you don't kick rocks.
get here and go into a debate about what should be given.
No, it's not a debate. It's numbers. It's math. It's simple math. It's arithmetic. This is not a debate. Teachers do not get paid millions of dollars. I don't know any teacher that's getting paid millions of dollars. Anybody know a teacher getting paid millions of dollars? Maybe I'm missing something. Football head is so weird. Yeah, y'all. I say that with all the love and affection that I can conjure up. I call him football head because he played football for no other reason. Whether there's something inside that skull or not, who knows? I would say no, but I'm not even interested in finding out. Maybe he has a brain, maybe not. Whatever.
You know, what should be this salary of this?
with what we've been through and how
bless his heart.
easily we saw it is to abuse the system, I think it's important that the residents pay attention and continue to pay attention and continue to hold people accountable.
Oh my God.
A questionable cancer charity, an ongoing FBI investigation, and even a brawl at a board meeting.
Oh, did y'all know Super Stupid got in a fight with 4 grown men were fighting? 4 male adults started fighting. She jumped in it with a microphone. She took her shoes off and everything. You just saw hair flying all over the place. And keep a chicken nugget. The only thing he could say to her, "What you doing? What you mean? You're not gonna cuss her out? Here's an opportunity for you to really get in her ass. How dare you get into this fight and ruin it for all of us?" No, all he could say was, "What you doing?" That's not really telling it like it is it? Coward. You can't make this out. Super stupid. That was a very dumb thing for you to do, to jump in a fight. You all are 4'11", and you're a female. Ladies don't do that. Sit your bum ass down somewhere, girl, and have several seats. 4 male adults swinging, throwing blows, knocking each other over. Somebody broke a TV, and here she is jumping in with all that weave and makeup and a microphone. What's she gonna do? Girl, sit your ass down. Why would you want to get in that? If Siggy could not hold his own, something is wrong with him. He was not being overpowered. Unless she was afraid he was really getting his ass whooped. I mean, whatever.
Henyard still has her supporters.
I think she's doing what men have been doing for years as far as her security and all those things. She needs that.
Stealing money. So he's okay because men have been doing it? That is the ignorance for me. I just can't.
She give back to the community, so I mean.
Oh wow. So your food box that was worth $75 is worthy of her using thousands of dollars to go stay at the Four Seasons Hotel and to go to Las Vegas. Hey, just give me my $75 food box and then you can do whatever the hell you want with the other thousands of dollars. Whatever. Because math, I don't know it. Oh God, it's
what more
shit.
Can people ask for?
And Tiffany Henyard vows the show will go on.
You told us on election day we haven't heard the last few. What's next?
For me, stay tuned.
Yeah.
FBI is still tuned in. Sources say agents have visited several of Henyard's allies at home in recent weeks, looking for information and cooperation. As for the 6-figure township supervisor's salary, it was 6 times higher than the leaders of Illinois' other largest townships, but it will be reduced to just over $50,000 per year when the new supervisor takes over in mid-May. Some of the other allowance perks, they'll remain in place. Ben Bradley, WGN Investigates.
Yeah, so the salary was not reduced. Football head found a law to sneak in something about a salary remaining the same, and then it passed in state legislation. So it became state law. So now you would have to repeal the law or amend it somehow. And it was hitting in something dealing with Crohn's disease. You can't make this up. We've gone over that, but that's it. This is where we at. This weirdo girl was getting all this money, the allowances, the salaries, up until May 5th as mayor, or May 4th as mayor in Dalton, and May 19th as supervisor of Thornton Township, while trying to claim permanent residency here in the state of Georgia. And doesn't see a problem with that overlap, as opposed to her waiting to June 1st. Like any other normal, sane, sound-minded individual, lame duck / human being / alien would have done. Now, let's not wait to June 1st. So all this stuff clears out the way. Now let me do it May 1st. Create more controversy, and then call everybody a hater, if they point it out and realize that I'm overlapping with the permanent residency, violating state laws at the same time. God. Oh, Lord have mercy. You can't make this stuff up. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's going on, Mindy? Oh, I want a lame duck. A lamb duck. Lamb duck of Tiffany Henyard. Can we get Tiffany Henyard as a lamb duck? You know, a lamb sheep, lamb baba sheep, and duck. She says she's a lamb duck. We going with that. Oh, girl. You don't want to give me ideas. Adam asked, is she still around? Yeah, she came to Fulton County, Georgia, and they voted 3-1 to keep her on the board or on the ballot to run as a Republican for District 5 for something. Whatever it is, it's going to have a $1 billion budget attached to it. And Siggy doesn't want to get a job, and he needs a bra. So, you know, that's where we at. That's where we are now, people. You can't make this stuff up. Oh, God. That's where we at. This is a lamb duck. She says she's a lamb duck. Y'all. I'm going to go back.
Is it possible to hold elected office here in Illinois while living in Georgia? If your name is Tiffany Henyard, the answer is apparently yes.
So after the election, there was no mayor until
basically I was a lamb duck.
She said a lamb. She said a lamb. I know what the caption said. She said lamb. Oh, if you're going to run for anything in Fulton County, you're going to have to let us have this one. Girl, you're going to have to get your ass over this one. Oh, I want a photo of Tiffany Henyard as a lamb duck. She said it, y'all.
A lamb duck.
A lamb. She meant to say lame and said lamb. So we going with that. Girl. She said, oh, y'all remember Kumo Lottie? She said, I was Kumo Lottie. Oh, where's Deacon's video? We got to play that one. Oh, Jay Wick. Kumo Lottie. What is it? Sumako Lottie? Something like that. Is it going to give me that? Jay Wick. Oh, we gotta find it. Sumako Lottie. Oh, Lord have mercy. If you got the link, let me know. Oh, we got to go back to last year on this one. Who Deacon? Deacon got a lot of videos. I'm trying to find that video. Oh, that was so funny. It was so funny. He turned that into a whole song. Do you remember what it was? The link? Saint, if you got the link, please let me know. Maureen says the city commissioner plays a significant role in shaping the policies and direction of municipal operations. Lord help the city in Georgia. I know, right? When she says it says she was a lamb duck. Yeah. This is what I mean by I'm going to need the Republican Party to please understand that you don't have to deal with it. Like, you can get better. You can get anyone that's better, okay? You don't have to have Tiffany Henyard represent you. There are others. There are others. I wish they would have someone else on that ballot. Good Lord. She is incredibly uneducated. It's embarrassing. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Let's see here. Wyoming Gal says she technically was mayor of Dalton, but the board appointment, Jason, as the mayor pro temp, with all the power that Tiffany had. So the Fulton board was able to find a loophole to vote her in. And they utilized more than just the residency. So what the attorney explained to them was, you got other variables that you can utilize to help determine whether or not she is eligible to remain on the ballot. She had already made the ballot. So I'm just factually speaking here. She had already made the ballot. The challenge was with the residency because of this overlap. But the clause in the state law allowed the board to have more than just the residency as a factor to determine the eligibility to keep her on the ballot. Does that make sense? So they could have used a combination of like her motor vehicle registration, residency, and employment. Or if she was legally married and the husband has permanent residence in Georgia, plus property taxes, or a utility bill and her lease. Like it could have been a combination of things. Does that make sense? Hit the phone. So that's what they did. They utilized a combination of factors more than just the actual lease and the residency itself. And that's why they were asking her about her utilities. But the light bill is in Siggy's name, and she claimed that the water and sewage was included in the rent. And they were like, okay, well, we'll use that and something else to determine her eligibility to remain on the ballot. It just kind of came down to their discretion and those factors that they wanted to utilize. Does it make sense? Y'all, it's something else. Oh, man. Oh, Saint. Hold on. Oh, Saints got it, y'all. Saints got it. We're about to check it out. Oh, hold on. Kumolade. Y'all, here it is. Here it is. Y'all ready? If y'all can hear it, hit the phone.
You're welcome. I'm about to give you the lesson. You about to get this lesson. So smart. Yep. Y'all know I'm super smart. Kumolade, But anyway, so Kumolade, But anyway, Kumolade,
But anyway.
Hit the phone if you can hear.
Kumamoladi. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kumamoladi. Flipping these pages, now watching Kumamoladi. Started from the bottom with the knowledge of a queen. Graduated from the dollar store, my degree's clean. Flip the tassel to the left, call it Dollar Dream. Fake diploma, real hustle, ruling the scene. Kumamoladi. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kumamoladi. Flipping these pages, now watch me Kumamoladi.
Used to hustle books, now I'm hustling beats. Don't say the flow more, but I'm running these streets. Start slick, stay quick, nobody facing me. Got my grind from the grind, ain't no wasting free. Shit.
Hey. I ain't no dummy cause I'm Kumamoladi. Flipping these pages, now watch me Kumamoladi. Stacking them pennies, but now I'm stacking racks. Fake degree in hand, made it with no sad backs. Hustling on the grind, I make this paper stack. Dollar store diploma, but I'm never looking back. Haters gonna hate, but I just celebrate. From bargain deals to meals.
Y'all, that could have been Siggy rapping. Oh, that's Kumamolade. Oh, y'all. Oh, Jay Witt. Y'all, oh, man. He's funny. All right, y'all. That's all I got. I just want to go over that information. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and stop playing with it. All right, hit that like button. More to come. I might start going to meetings because, super, you asked for it. You're giving us all a headache. And I'm not even political, but good grief, girl. And people need to see exactly who you are and how you were towards, people up there in Illinois. And you supposedly grew up there, lived there, was born there, hatched there, laid an egg there, dropped from a stork there. I mean, whatever. You flew here. You weren't born. Did she always say that? Y'all flew here. I grew here. Yeah, no. You flew here. We grew here. Super. Because it's funny how we can just flip all that nonsense back on you. So you flew here. We grew here. We're not in the mood. We're trying to get rid of Fanny. We would send her ass back and send you packing with her. Can't make this up. Girl. Whenever the state of Illinois is ready to reclaim Tiffany Henyard, take Fannie Willis with you. You got to take both. You can't make this up. Y'all hit that like button. I thank y'all so much for your time. I appreciate you all. It was fun. Francisca had a birthday. He has a birthday today, and we are going to celebrate it, rightfully so. S-Files did a fantastic birthday song for her, and we're going to end out on that. Y'all, shout out to my mods. I got to say, I am highly blessed to have the fantastic mods that I have, all of you. And I want you all to know that we celebrate you here in the LLC. And I appreciate you all for having my back and holding it down, and for being a major part of the growth of this channel. Make sure you guys continue to share the word, subscribe if you have not, and hit the like button. S-Files has done a birthday song for Francisca, and we're going to end it out on this. Y'all hit that like button on the way out and enjoy. Happy birthday, Francisca, girl. Hey.
Late night glow from the screen light. You hold it down, keep the chat right. Every message, every vibe you bring feels like home when you're in the scene. You got patience, yeah, you got grace. Keep the peace in a fast-paced space. From the first hey to the last goodbye. You've been love, you're the reason why. We don't just log in, no, we belong. You've been the heart in every song. Through every laugh, every hard day too. We got each other and we got you. Happy birthday, Francisca, shining bright, no one realer. Lady Luck Club, yeah, we family. And your love means everything. From the chat to the real life glow. You're the light that we all know. So tonight we celebrate you. Happy birthday, Francisca. Hours long, but you never fade. All the love that you help create. Every stream feel a little more sweet. Cause your energy's hard to beat. When it gets wild, you calm the storm. Keep it safe, keep it warm. Yeah, you're more than a mod to us. You're the reason we got this trust. We don't just log in, no, we belong. You've been the heart in every song. Through every laugh, every hard day too. We got each other and we got you. Happy birthday, Francisca, shining bright, no one realer. Lady Luck Club, yeah, we family. And your love means everything. From the chat to the real life glow. You're the light that we all know. So tonight we celebrate you. Happy birthday, Francisca. Raise a glass in the live stream light. Sending love through the screen tonight. Every comment saying the same thing true. We appreciate you. Happy birthday, Francisca. Queen of vibes can't be duplicated. Lady Luck Club forever strong. And you're the soul that keeps us on. Yeah, from now till the end of time. You're a part of this heart of mine. So we sing it loud so you feel it. Happy birthday, we love you, Francisca.
Hey. Y'all have a good one, and I will see you all in the next one. Deuces.